Hi everyone, welcome to your intentions meditation. Taking some time in the morning to align with your intentions can really ignite us and bring what's most important to us to the surface. So let's begin by sitting upright, either on a cushion, a chair, or your couch, making sure the spine is lifted tall, but in a way that feels relaxed. Ease yourself into your seat, relax your shoulders, and let your hands naturally sit on your knees or in your lap. And then gently close your eyes. Let's begin by taking some long, deep breaths here as we allow ourselves to settle into our space. Maybe acknowledging that however our morning has already gone, that we can let that go and arrive into this moment in a fresh way. Inviting the body to relax, letting tense muscles soften, and feeling the weight of your body being supported by whatever you're sitting on right now. And ultimately being supported by the ground beneath us. So just taking some time here to let this softness settle in, letting your body just land here. And we'll take a moment to check in with ourselves. So we're turning towards our own experience here and becoming curious about what's on your mind this morning, what's on your heart. So just an honest moment with yourself right now, like what's coming up for me? And we give whatever experience we're having some space to just be as it is. So what's coming up? And can I give it some room to be as it is? So whatever's coming up for you, it might be feelings of rushing around this morning. Maybe you're feeling peaceful. Or maybe you're a little stressed out. We're just having an honest moment to acknowledge whatever's going on and letting it be okay. So first we acknowledge, then we accept. This is what I'm feeling. This is where I am right now. And only after that are we able to let it go and find ourselves in a fresh, new moment, right here, right now. So after we give ourselves some space to just honestly turn towards ourselves and our experience, we can bring our attention to the feeling of our breath, just for a few moments. As we connect with the sensation of what it feels like to breathe. So giving ourselves some time this morning to simply feel the breath as it comes in, expands our lungs and our bellies, and then we release and let that breath out. Just letting ourselves be really simple here, with nothing special to do. Just feeling the sensation of breath coming in and going out. Taking a few moments to reconnect with our breath in this way. We bring our attention to the breath like this to just help stabilize the mind, because so often it feels really easy to be distracted and pulled in every direction. So we give ourselves this opportunity to reconnect with the breath and just help stabilize our attention. Seeing if we can become curious about this feeling of breath coming in and going out. Maybe even picking up on the quality of the breath. Like, does my breath feel deep, sort of long and expansive right now, or is there a shallowness to it? And again, not judging if it's right or wrong, just giving ourselves a moment to connect in this honest way to our own experience. So we're checking in with the breath. And now that we've settled in a bit, I'd like you to consider how you'd like to show up today. So maybe there's a word that captures the essence of it, like a quality of warmth. Or it could be patience, or maybe gentleness, slowing down, being loving. Whatever it is for you, see if you can imagine bringing that aspect of you into your day. So interacting with the people in your life from this place. Responding to heightened scenarios, maybe with a bit more understanding. Maybe there's more room to listen. Maybe there's the ability to offer help where it might be needed. So just taking a moment to consider how you'd like to show up today and what that word is for you. And if a word doesn't come up right away, just sit with the question, like, how would I like to show up today? Is there a word or quality that I can really bring forward? And see if something organically arises when you just ask the question. Whatever word it was for you, see if you can let it drop down into your belly, so it's less of an intellectual idea, less of a concept, so it can really feel embodied. Maybe you can start to breathe into it, like as I breathe into my chest and my belly, I can begin to expand this quality within me. So inhaling here, feeling this quality just spread all throughout my chest. Breathing in again, letting it fill my arms all the way to the tips of my fingers. Breathing in again, letting it extend down through your legs, filling you up to the tips of your toes. And as you continue breathing, continuing to fill yourself up with this quality. And as you sit here with this embodiment of the word, with this how, like how I'd like to show up today, maybe you sit a little differently. Maybe you even sit a little more upright. Maybe your shoulders drop down and relax a little more. Maybe there's a sense of ease in you. And we just remember how this feels in the body. So as we continue with the rest of our day, this is something we can bring with us. Something that can continue to inspire us. And maybe particularly in those moments we feel caught up or disconnected, we can remember to take a deep breath. So maybe even taking a nice deep breath here together. And we can reconnect to this intention and show up in a way that feels caring for both myself and for those around me. So let's just take some time here to stay connected to this feeling, noticing all the different aspects of what it feels like to just sit this way, to sit totally filled up with this intention and with the idea that as I continue with my day, it's something I can bring with me. Maybe there's even a part of you that feels this word, this how. It sort of warms the heart. And seeing if you can let that connect with the slight smile at your mouth. Let the corners of your mouth turn upward ever so slightly. Just as this outward expression of what we might be sitting with. Allowing your eyes to gently open and taking a moment to notice how you feel. So we take this time to connect with ourselves this way, so we can respond with intention rather than reacting from impulsivity. So I hope this practice can continue to inform the way we're all showing up in the world. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.